Alright guys, this is Wupon here. I'm trying to teach you guys exactly what not to do in Rocket League. I'm a beginner, I'm still learning the ropes on this game. I really don't know all the angles and how to do this. Sometimes I have like really good days, sometimes I have really bad days. But basically I just want to teach you exactly what not to do. Okay, so on this, I came in strong. I went up in the air and I hit it, and then I try to come back and I try to basically defend it, and I totally botched it. I tend to do that a lot. I tend to basically come in strong and use my boost and try to hit it when I should just relax and not panic. And sometimes I try to do air balls and I always misread them, like what just happened just there. I had no boost and I shouldn't have gone up there, but I did a good defend right here. But it wasn't good enough, and so I overshot it again. Another problem that we have, or that I tend to have, is that I tend to be closer together with my teammates, like right here, when I shouldn't be doing that. If that guy would have centered the ball, I could have probably hit it, but most likely I would have missed because I'm such a total noob. And because I was so far up, I ended up causing us to concede a goal. And that's kind of basically what you shouldn't do. One of the things that you should have in your team is somebody always rotating at goalie. Whether two players are up there, or two or three players, depending on what, or if you play 3v3s, 2v2s, or whatever. One person should at least try to go back or be on defense and just try to rotate with your teammates. Also, I tend to jump a lot and try to use my boost a lot, and I always tend to miss. One thing that you should do is kind of try to relax more. And I have friends that have been teaching me how to play this, and they're really good. I try to learn and implement some of their game style into my gameplay to hopefully get better at this game and not do things like what just happened on this goal. Basically, I should have just jumped a little earlier, use my boost, just be in the way of the ball, but I always end up missing, and I kind of have to learn how to fix that. So on this, I have a shot to go for it. I hit it, kind of blocked it a little bit, but I tend to overshoot things. So I always kind of use my boost and panic a lot, which sometimes I hit it like there. Most times I tend to miss. And right here, I thought it was a good setup until I totally just miscalculated the air ball. I kind of need to practice that. Maybe I should go into training mode, which I suggest to many of you players to go into the air ball section of the training and just kind of practice shooting air balls. Try to kind of be patient on when the ball's gonna fall down, and eventually you'll start reading the ball better. Kind of like my friends who just basically just fly all over the field and just hit the ball wherever it's at on the air. I play with some really good players, and they're trying to get champions ranking at the moment, and hopefully if I play more of this game, or enough of this game, then I can probably be at their level and not be such a total noob. Like right there, I totally just overshot that. I totally just boosted and just came in too strong and just missed. Here's another mistake. Everybody was at the ball at the center field. I'm trying to figure out what the hell is going to happen right now. So decide to make a go for it, a run for it, and just miss like a total noob. So yeah, this is Noob 101 learning experiences on what not to do in this game. If you guys have any tips or any suggestions on how I can improve my gameplay, other than just keep playing this game a lot and trying to figure out how to be better at this game and hopefully be more of a competitive player, Maybe one day I could become really good enough to enter some tournaments. But the way I see it, it's not realistically. I'm kind of just playing this game for fun, kind of casually, just trying to basically just do something in my spare time. Sometimes I'm getting better at it. If you notice, I'm getting better at playing the game as the game progresses. But sometimes it could be too late unless I have really good teammates. In that case, I saved that ball, which kind of cost our teammates to basically set up this play for the goal, and we ended up being 5-1. I think at this point. Let's see. At this point, we're just kind of just BSing around, not really caring what the outcome of the game is. There's no chance for us to win. I'm just trying to practice right now how to not overshoot balls like that. Basically trying to relax, trying to wait for setups, trying to see if I can get into an air ball. Right here, I kind of wanted to hit it, but got blocked. If that guy wasn't there, I probably would have went in. Probably not, but again, one of the tips, one guy should always be back there. And when you don't have a guy back there, you can see the goal. Anyways, this is Wupine here. Enjoy the rest of the show. There's really not much to it, just having some fun, trying to figure out and getting started my YouTube channel. Trying to test out the waters and how to basically record and film in my games, and basically trying to figure out how to be good at games as well. And hopefully I could have a big viewer audience, and hopefully we can get better together as the time goes. Anyways, I hope you enjoy the show.